guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing some of the new products that Anastasia Beverly Hills just released. So I got the Soft Glam palette, the Amrezy highlighter, and the bronzer. I'm so excited to try it out. I haven't tried any of them yet. I just got the Soft Glam and the highlighter in the mail a couple days ago. So yeah, I haven't tried it, and this is the first time I'm going to be trying it on camera. So you guys will see my first impressions. I'm super excited because I am a big fan of Anastasia's products. So we'll see how this goes. And before I begin, I do want to say please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I have so much good content coming out soon, so you do not want to miss out. Okay, let's start. So I'm going to start off by reviewing the Soft Glam palette, then I'll get into the highlighter and the bronzer after. But just to begin, the packaging on this feels so nice. It's like a velvety type of, like, I don't know, is this even velvet? I don't know what it is, but it's like, has this like weird kind of material to it. It feels really nice. I'm not a massive fan of this like type of material just because it gets dirty really easily. I wish it was a little bit more like of a hard case, but I mean, it feels nice. I like the packaging. It is sleek. I like the color of the whole thing too. It's just a really nice, soft, like yellowy brown. Moving on to the actual eyeshadows. Okay, I'm just going to take out the brush because it's going to keep dropping if I do it like that. But moving on to the actual eyeshadows, here is the palette itself. So we have some really pretty colors. I did do some swatches because I was taking some pictures for my blog post, but these colors are perfect for every day. I absolutely love them. Again, like, it reflects its name. It's perfect for a soft glam, and then you can take it into a bit of a night look with these two colors here. Here's just a quick swatch of Rose Pink, Sultry, and Bronze. They're super pigmented, super buttery, and they blend out like a dream. Like, how nice is that? But that's just on my fingers, so I wonder if it'll blend any differently on my eyes. But again, the colors are super pigmented, very buttery. I really like Burnt Orange, which is this one here, and Sienna as like really nice transition colors. Noir is a true black, like it's not like a grayish black. I've owned other Anastasia eyeshadow palettes in the past, and I really like them. The Tamana palette that she did in collaboration with Dress Your Face was one of my favorite palettes ever. I used and abused it. I wish she still sold it because it had some really good colors in there, and it had the color Noir in there, and it was always my go-to black shadow because I found it so hard to find a good black shadow that wasn't like gray, like it was like a true black. So yeah, I'm really happy Noir is actually in this palette, and that Sienna is in this palette too. I believe Sienna was in the Tamana palette as well, or it could be on like in the first ever eyeshadow palette she made. I can't remember what that palette was called, but it came out with like a little slidey thing. Like, it didn't look like one of these palettes at all. It was like, it opened up like a box, and then it had this little like slide out shadow palette. And the other palettes in between I didn't buy only because they didn't really interest me in terms of the colors. I think the only one that did kind of interest me was the Modern Renaissance palette, but because at the time I had bought the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and the colors were so similar, I didn't really see a point in buying both. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one because it just has all your essential colors in there. It's perfect for every day. I think it's definitely an essential palette to have in your makeup kit. It also comes with a dual-ended brush. So you have like a placement shadow brush and then a blending brush. Actually a really good quality brush, so it's amazing that it comes in the packaging, especially if you're not one to have too many brushes. This is a great thing to add into your collection, and perfect to travel with too. I personally like to use my own brushes just because I'm used to using the ones that I use, so I'm going to be using my own. First, I'm going to dip into the color Burnt Orange with a big fluffy blending brush, and then use this as a transition shade in my crease. I really love this shade. It's so perfect for a transition color. I'm bringing this up into a bit into my brow bone and then a little bit lower, like I'm not just keeping it into the crease. just so it transitions really well. I am noticing a tiny bit of fallout when I'm using these colors, but it's not too much. Just make sure that you tap off any excess off your brush. Next, using the same brush, I'm going to use the color Sienna and apply this into my crease as well. Also going to take it into my outer corner too and blend it into the middle a bit. Really love how these colors work so well together. Wish I got my eyebrows done for this video. These shadows are honestly blending like a freaking dream. Like, it is so good. And they're so pigmented too. Like, I'm not even using a lot of product, to be honest. I'm gonna go in with the color Sultry and just apply it with my finger. Honestly, these colors are so pigmented and buttery and blend out so well that you don't even need any fancy brushes. Like, my finger is packing it on really nicely. And I absolutely love this color. Like, this is giving me the perfect brown smoky eye. Then taking a smaller, more dense blending brush, I'm going to apply this color Mulberry right into the outer corner and a bit into the crease. This is just going to help define the eyeshadow a little bit more, give it more depth. And I just want to try all the colors, to be honest. And I really love how there's like a mix of like cool neutral colors and warm neutral colors, because then you can use it on any skin tone, which especially makes it perfect if you're like a makeup artist freelancing. Like, it's such a good palette to have in your kit because it can work on any skin tone to client. So I'm just gonna quickly apply some liner and lashes off camera so that this video is not like 500 years long, and I will be right back. Next, I'm gonna take the color Noir and smoke it out in my lash line using this small flat eyeshadow brush. I always feel like I need to concentrate really hard when I'm doing my lash line. Guys, just look how black this eyeshadow is. It's amazing. Like, when I say these colors are pigmented, they are so pigmented, and I didn't even need to use a lot. And it's crazy because I feel like I always get a lot of fallout when I use black shadows, but this one hasn't been really giving me any. Using the same brush, I'm going to apply the color Fairy into my inner corner. This is such a pretty color, and it gives such a great pop in your inner corner. Like, it just really brightens up this whole look. I'm going to smoke out the bottom a little bit more with the color Mulberry, which is the same color I used in my crease and outer corner. Even though this is supposed to be a soft glam palette, I'm like taking it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes, and then my eyes will be all done. I didn't add a highlight into my brow bone because I'm gonna do that with the Amrezy highlighter. I'm actually also gonna add a bit of the rose pink into my inner corner just because I realized I'm wearing a pink, oh my gosh, I think I added too much. But yeah, I think what am I even saying? Because I'm wearing a pink top, it might actually suit better. Yeah, I like this so much better because it just matches my outfit better. It actually comes out a lot more rose gold than it looks in the palette. Yes, I am here for it. Okay, the eyes are done. Overall, this is what I mean. Like, I already got it dirty. That's why I don't really like packaging like this. It's just too, it just gets dirty too fast. And I'm like the type of person that's super messy when I do my makeup. Like, there's shit everywhere. So my makeup, like, any of the packaging on my makeup gets real dirty real quick. But overall, I absolutely love this palette. I would highly recommend it. The colors are super pigmented, super buttery. They blend out like a dream. Perfect for every day. Taking it from a day to a night look. It's like an all-in-one palette, I think. A lot of you guys ask me what's a good like basic palette to have. I think this is one that I would recommend, and I think this might actually be my new go-to palette. I've been using the NARS Wanted palette a lot, but some of the colors aren't warm enough for me. Like, I really like how this has like a nice mix of warm and cool toned like neutral browns and things like that, whereas the NARS Wanted palette has been more so cooler colors. So I just think this suits my skin tone so much better with the warmer colors. I'm honestly really pleased with this palette. Definitely would recommend. Like, look how dirty I made my hands. Ugh, I'm such a mess. Anyways, moving on to the Amrezy highlighter. Guys, I am so excited about this. Like, out of all the new things that she's launched recently, this is definitely the one that I was the most excited about. I was like in awe when Amrezy announced it on her page. Before I even made my makeup page, like literally right when I first signed up for Instagram and I just had my personal account, Amrezy was one of the first people that I followed. I truly like admire her page so much. I think she's freaking gorgeous and her swag is unreal. I love the way she dresses. I love her makeup. I think she just always looks so flawless, and her skin is just like insanely beautiful. Her highlight is always poppin', so you know this has to be good because her highlight is always on point. Also, they did a phenomenal job with the packaging. Like, this packaging is to die for. It has all these pretty gold stars and her name all written in cursive. It's gorgeous. And then when you open up the highlighter, this is just unreal. Like, I live for this packaging here. Like, you can see it has this like wavy design to it. I think that's so cool. It just makes it look really unique. And it just immediately shows like how nicely the highlight reflects. So in one swatch, you can see it's a beautiful like champagne-y gold. I think it would match so many different skin tones. It goes on so smoothly when I swatched it. So let's see how it works on my face. Okay, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Oh my god, this highlight is so gorgeous, and it just glides on like butter. Like, oh, this is so unreal. It's not like shimmery, like it doesn't have like the sparkles in it. It's like a nice, it's like a glow. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I look like a glazed donut. This is insane. This is so beautiful. Yes. Oh, Amrezy, Anastasia, you guys both killed it with this. I think this might just be my new favorite highlight too. Like, I don't even know. This whole new collection is just so bomb. I just want to put this like everywhere. I legit feel like a glazed donut. Like, I feel like I could walk into a room and blind like 10 motherfuckers. Like, this is, and I just want to keep putting it on. Is that bad? I wish I didn't get my face waxed today because my face is super bumpy right now, and I bet if like my face was nice and smooth, this would look even better. I'm gonna use the blending brush that comes in the Soft Glam palette and apply this on my brow bone as my brow highlight because I just want to freaking drench myself in this shit right now. Okay, I'm super impressed with this highlighter. I think it might actually be one of my new favorite highlighters. Just glides on like a dream, and look at, like, just look at it. Just when it reflects off the light, I look like a glazed donut. I know I've said that like a million times already, but I am just so impressed. I love how it's not like a harsh gold at all. I think it would look really nice on a bunch of different skin tones because it's more of like a champagne-y gold rather than like a true like yellowy kind of gold, or it being too like silvery too. Like, it's a nice mix of an in-between, so it would look good on all different skin tones. I feel like I'm in awe right now. Okay, gotta move on. But before I do, definitely would recommend it. It's a thumbs up from me, and congratulations, Amrezy, on this collaboration. Next up, we have her bronzer, and the packaging on this is also super cool. I wish my lighting was better. It's just very sleek. This is the color I got. It is Cappuccino. It is a matte bronzer, and it is a little bit warmer. It's not too dark, This is more so to make me look like I've gotten like a nice bronzy tan. Just a quick swatch. I love the warmness in this brown. It is really nice, super pigmented, and again, glides on like butter. Okay, time to put it to the test. There is a bit of fallout, so make sure you tap off the excess. Again, not like crazy fallout, but there is some. This is really nice, super buildable, and I really like it for my skin tone right now. I don't know if it'll work too well for me in the summer, just because I'm really pale right now with the winter, and especially like our Canadian winter has just been so bad that this makes me look like this like nice like summertime tan. I really like it, and it is buildable, so it doesn't need to go on as heavy as this if you don't want it to. And I do really like how warm this brown is. I just feel like it gives my skin some life. I am a bronzer type of person. I even like shimmery bronzers, and I like using them as contours. I do like a warm kind of contour. Sometimes it really depends on my mood. Like if I'm going for something a little bit more glam, then I'll use like an actual contour color. But like for every day, I do like something that's a little bit warmer, which is why I like to use bronzers. And for those of you who don't know the difference between like a contour color and like a bronzer, bronzers are normally warmer, and they're supposed to make you look obviously bronzy, like you got sun-kissed. And contour colors are a little bit cooler. The reason for that is they're supposed to create like a shadow type of look on your face to give you that definition. So if you don't know the difference between a bronzer and contour, that's what it is basically. So it depends on really what type of look you're going for. For every day, I really like a bronzer. I just feel like it makes my skin look lively and not so like in your face glam. So yeah, definitely would recommend this bronzer. I really like it. It blends out so well, super buildable, and I just like the warmth in this color. I do. This is Cappuccino. I think I mentioned that before, but just gonna repeat myself. I'm just gonna throw on a quick lipstick, and then I will give you guys my final thoughts. So this is the final look, guys. I think all of these products might be my new go-to because I absolutely love how each and every one of them work. I'm super impressed by all their new launches, so congratulations Anastasia on another successful launch. I think these products are definitely going to be a staple in any woman's kit. I think these are also going to be my new go-to everyday products. Like I'm 100% going to get so much use out of the palette, the bronzer, and the highlighter. The highlighter I think has to be my favorite out of the three. I can't lie. Like I'm such a huge fan of Amrezy as it is, and this just took it over the top. So yeah, I definitely will be rocking this all day, every day. Like even when I'm not wearing makeup, I think I might just like bathe myself in it. So yeah, that's just my little review for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button, and also do not forget to subscribe. Again, I will be pushing out a lot more amazing content that I can't wait for you guys to see. I have like a whole list of videos that I want to do for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if not, I will see you guys next time. Bye.